Hi, I'm Greg Tedrow. I'm here in Maui at the Leadership Circle, and I'm here to share a quick story with you about my beginnings as an IPC at Morinda. I started over 20 years ago in Japan, and I went to Japan with one thing in mind, with one goal in mind, and that was to build the largest Morinda organization in the company. It was not easy. We started, my business partners and I started. We were contacting people on the streets. We worked for months, and we really didn't see much progress, but we had one clear goal in mind, and that was failure was not an option, and we were going to be successful. And just one story comes to mind when there was a particular point along in our first 2 months where I started to question my motivation. And we had talked to hundreds and even thousands of people in Japan, recruiting, sharing the message of Noni, and we weren't getting much headway. And as I was walking home from the train station, there was a gentleman walking who just glanced over at me. And I started talking to him, and it turned out that he understood and knew what network marketing was. And as we spoke, he just was really taken by our story, and I signed him up that night. And I just share that to tell you that this business works. And from that really meager, small beginning, 20 years later, I've been blessed enough to be part of the $10 million Earners Club. This business works. It's amazing. Here we are 20 years later. And I also wanted to add that 20 years ago, I knew that this was a huge business opportunity. And I've worked with this business. I know it works. I know it's amazing. And we have recently reinvented ourselves. The timing back then is just as good as it is today. With the new merger, with all the cool new things we have going on, I have the same exact feeling that I had 20 years ago, where I know that failure is not an option. We are going to do this again. And I invite all IPCs out there to share with me in that goal. Failure is not an option. This is huge. Something really big is coming. The timing is awesome. And I'm excited to be a part of it.